Coming up, we'll look at how Maryland high schools rank against the rest of the country.
Montgomery College takes home an academic championship.
And we'll get a better look at what turned out to be a great year for MC Athletics.
Stay tuned for that and much more on MC in Focus.
Welcome to this week's edition of MC in Focus, Montgomery College's only student-produced newscast. I'm Kevin Saidi.
And I'm Dave Hankins. We're live from Montgomery College Rockville campus. Thanks for joining us. U.S. News and World Report listed 7 high schools from Montgomery County among the best schools in the nation. Winston Churchill, Walt Whitman, Poolesville, Wootton, Richard Montgomery, Bethesda, Chevy Chase, and Montgomery Blair High School all received gold medals. 500 schools are given medals nationwide based on several indicators. Maryland ranked second to California as having the most schools receiving gold or silver medals. A quarter of the schools that received medals are from Maryland.
Tacoma Park Middle School placed second in the annual National Science Bowl. The Tacoma Park students won $1,000 for their school's science department, an award given to the top 8 schools. Students showed their knowledge of Punnett squares, diffractive scattering, Gila monsters, and vectors. Topics also included cell functions and advanced math equations. The 5 7th graders said they were disappointed with not coming in first, but were already thinking about improving themselves to compete again next year.
Many Montgomery County public schools will see a new principal next year. Last week, Montgomery County Board of Education principal arrangements that will bring changes at high schools and elementary schools countywide. Rockville High's current principal, Deborah Monk, was appointed as a consulting principal for the school system's Office of Human Resources and Development. Board of Education President Christopher Barclay is aware that the communities affected by the change will need to adjust.
The Washington Metropolitan Area Transit Authority is backing out of a deal with Montgomery County due to delays and budget overruns. According to Patrick Lacefield, the price tag for the development is a hefty $112 million. The transit station was planned to operate out of downtown Silver Spring. Transit Authority noticed deficiencies and design of construction and facility to pull the plug. The facility was supposed to have a lifespan of at least 50 years, but after cracks appeared in the structure, authorities questioned the thickness of the concrete. The county and contractors are working on plans to repair the structure.
A new music venue is coming to White Flint. The Strathmore Hall Foundation and Bethesda Arts Organization recently announced its partnership with the North Investment Trust. The partnership will fund the new venue. The mall will give away Pike and Rose development, which will build an array of restaurants, businesses, and upscale state-of-the-art venue. Strathmore announced that the concerts and other events will be scheduled at the venue Thursdays through Saturdays. The venue will target a young audience interested in the arts. The generated business should boost the economy in the area. The new venue at White Flint will be open to the public in 2014. Next on MC in Focus, we'll check out this week's forecast.
We'll also get the pulse of MC Sports with England Reader. MC in Focus will continue after these student-produced commercials.
Are you tired of just being a mediocre sports athlete? Do you feel like you lack that extra spark to compete in sports? If so, you should try Green Edge Energy Drink. Gives you the boost you need to succeed.
Wow, that's some good energy drink.
Green Edge Energy Drink, the boost you need to succeed.
Give a dog a bone? Give a dog a home, helping homeless animals today and every day.
Yeah, it's on this camera. Welcome back to MC in Focus. The weather has been pretty shaky in the past month. Here is your MC in Focus weekend weather forecast. Friday, it's going to be cloudy and a high of 68 degrees during the day. The low will drop to 52, so you might want to get that light jacket out if you're going out. Saturday will be 73 with a low of 47 Saturday evening. And on Sunday will be a high of 70 with a low of 50.
There's a lot of news all over the sports world. We have quite a lot to talk about right in our own backyard.
Here's England Reader with your MC in Focus Sports Update. Welcome, England.
Hey, how you doing, guys? Got a lot to talk about today.
Outstanding.
Good afternoon. Earlier this semester, former Montgomery College men's baseball assistant coach Duck Lee passed away. Coach Lee was born in Korea and he came to the United States in 1955. He was a volunteer here. He is remembered for his love of the game and for developing young baseball players. His greatest coaching skills centered around pitching. April 23rd will now be called Duck Lee Day in his honor. He will be missed by the Montgomery College sports family. The MC men's baseball team played Hagerstown Community College Tuesday. After 14 innings, the Raptors came out on top, winning 4-3. But the stars of the game were the pitchers. Jamison McGrain pitched 6 innings and gave up 1 run, while Jackson Sounder pitched 5 innings and gave up 2 runs. Wednesday, the Raptors played a doubleheader, winning over Allegheny College of Maryland 6-3 in the first game, and in the second game, they won 13-12. The men's baseball team played Cecil College yesterday. The Raptors won the first game 4-2 and the second game 9-7. On May the 5th, they will play Prince George's Community College at Prince George's at noon. Collegiate baseball fans out there, mark on the calendars from May 10th through the 12th for the Region 20 baseball tournament being held at Germantown campus. MC track and field athletes will be showing off their skills on May the 3rd at the University of Maryland College Park. Then on May 9th through the 11th, they are participating in a national tournament that is going to be at Howard Community College. The women's softball team is ranked #1 in the region, and the regional tournament starts today. That's it for sports. I'm England Reader with MC in Focus.
Yes, women's softball.
We have a fantastic student teams and fantastic faculty.
Yep, not just the students, but it is the coaches as well. Great all around.
And a new school color, too.
MC Sports has gone in a new direction in the past year, becoming college-wide. I interviewed Montgomery College Athletic Director Derek Carter to go in depth as to why he went in this new direction. Prior to the 2012 spring semester, each Montgomery College campus had its own athletic teams. Now, all 3 Montgomery College campuses share the same collective team and name for each sport, known as the Montgomery College Raptors. Derek Carter is the Montgomery College Athletic Director. In an interview with MC in Focus, Mr. Carter explains the reasoning behind the decision to go in this new direction.
Well, the rules have changed because Montgomery College made the decision to become college-wide in their efforts to provide opportunities for the students. And with that decision, it was decided that there would be 1 college and 1 sports team. The decision was made to try to be fair and to try to provide a male and female sport on each campus.
Montgomery College athletes and students want to know, how does MC determine where every sport is based? Mr. Carter says that he wants certain sports located at the campuses with the best facilities available for that particular sport.
We're still working through the facility issues, but currently baseball is housed at Germantown. Our volleyball and women's basketball and women's soccer are housed at Rockville, as well as men's soccer because of facilities, and men's basketball is housed at Tacoma Park.
This is an ongoing process that still needs details to be ironed out. How is the Montgomery College athletic director handling it?
All the decisions that are made are going to be evaluated at the end of each year.
We went on to ask one glaring question all athletes want to know. Do they need to be enrolled at the campus to participate in that sport?
You can be enrolled at any of the 3 campuses and participate in the sport that you want.
It wasn't just the rules enforced by the NGCAA that inspired the change.
I don't know if it's the rules as much as it is the philosophy change, more so than the rules.
For MC in Focus, I'm Kevin Saidi.
3 groups of Montgomery College students helped rebuild a trail in Cabin John Regional Park. In honor of Spirit of Service Day, these students pulled dozens of recyclables and waste out of 2 local streams. The students learned about cleaning the county's water sources and protecting its natural resources. Student coordinator Manzer Hassan has helped students organize 4 Spirit of Service Days in the past year. After the event, MC Green Club member and Rockville student Maite Moncayo won a bicycle in a raffle for the volunteers sponsored by MC Books and More and Pepsi.
Students from the Montgomery College Germantown campus won the 5th annual math tournament. The tournament was held at Prince George's Community College. 12 metro area community colleges battled each other for cash prizes. Montgomery College won the championship with a near-perfect score of 29 out of 30 points. All participants were awarded consolation medals and cash prizes, but the MC winners received a trophy, which is on display in the Germantown Math Department.
This year's student exhibit will feature work from the digital and traditional graphic design and illustration programs. The exhibit will be on display from April 15th through June 28th in the CAT Gallery on the Rockville campus. The Communication Art Technologies Gallery is located in room 106 on the lower level of the Technical Center. The gallery is open Monday through Wednesday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Thursdays 10 to 8, and on Fridays 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So do not miss out on this once-a-year opportunity and support Montgomery College Arts.
Netflix announced that the House of Cards would return for a 2nd season. The acclaimed show started filming in Maryland earlier this week. House of Cards is a political drama set in Washington, but mainly filmed in Baltimore. The show has received a lot of attention lately. Many consider the show to be one of the best series in a while. In recent years, Maryland has pursued the motion picture industry to film here due to tax incentives last month. Governor O'Malley signed additional tax breaks into law. The HBO show The Veep films a majority of their content in Maryland as well.
They say records are made to be broken. A record that stood nearly 50 years has finally fallen. UK singer Emily Sandé etched her name in the history books. The name she erased? The Beatles. The Beatles' debut album, Please Please Me, held a top spot in the top 10 in the British album charts for 62 weeks. Sandé's debut, Our Version of Events, held on for 63. She hasn't had as much success in the US. Her next single, Next to Me, peaked at number 2 in the UK, but is only at 46 on the Billboard Hot 100.
All right, well, that's all the time we have for this week. Until next time, I'm Dave Hankins.
I'm Kevin Saidi.
And I'm England Reader. Next week, we'll have a season finale of MC in Focus.
You don't want to miss it.
Thanks for watching.